In news from Jamaica, Cabinet has approved the intervention of the government in the operation of the Long Pond and Monimusk sugar factories. The intervention aims to protect the local domestic economy and the country's small and medium-sized cane farmers. The government instructed Sugar Company of Jamaica SCJ Holdings Limited to enter an agreement with Everglades Farms Limited, which will be operating the Long Pond sugar factory for 3 months. Additionally, the SCJ will be subleasing the Monimusk sugar factory to Complant. In the meantime, however, Pan-Caribbean Sugar Company will be handing over the operation of the factory to the government, which through the SCJ will be operating the factory through the crop year 2017. Information Minister Senator Ruel Reid said during the crop season, the SCJ will continue to work with the government of Jamaica to find new partners to activate new revenue streams and resume operations of the factory in 2018. The All-Island Cane Farmers Association is welcoming the government's intervention into the operations of the 2 sugar factories. The association's president, Alan Rickards, describes the government's involvement as timely.
In the case of Long Pond, it begs the question as to why that same intervention could not have been made 3 months ago by his predecessor, because by now we would have been well into the crop. Nevertheless, we welcome the announcement by the minister, and we will ensure that the benefit is maximized.
Mr. Rickards notes that of greater significance is the help being extended to the Monimusk sugar factory, which is critical not only to the country's sugar production, but the residents of Clarendon and St. Catherine.
The economy of Clarendon and St. Catherine area, as well as the overall sugar production input into the economy of this island, to a very large extent, is influenced by what happens at the Monimusk factory. Not to mention, of course, the community fallout should that factory not operate. Secondly, in terms of partners and private sector involvement in that factory, everybody knows that a factory closed is a factory that deteriorates very quickly. And that factory, having been repaired and brought to the state of efficiency that it now is displaying, it would be a major, major tragedy if that factory were to be closed for a crop. It would be a classic case of penny wise and pound foolish. We are happy that the minister chose to be pound wise, and we again are in total support of that decision, and we will be working to ensure that, especially that part of the decision that has to do with our farmers taking over the production of cane in that area, we will ensure that this is done efficiently and on a timely basis, provided that the necessary inputs and assistance can be available for the farmers, for example, and notably, adequate irrigation.